is Amanda Kraut, and I'm here today to talk to you about child abuse and foster care. Now, I really started to get into this topic about 2 to 3 years ago when my mom really started talking to me more about her work, and she allowed me to visit more. So she does work for the St. Louis Children's Division of Foster Care, which is also known as Great Circle, and she works as an administrative assistant, so she gets to see these cases firsthand with these caseworkers when they are brought into the system. Now, in 2017, the census says that there were about 6.1 million people living in the state of Missouri. And of that 6.1 million, about 1.4 million of them are children. And in 2017, there were about 68,000 incidents reported. And of those 68,000 incidents, about 98,000, give or take a few, were said to deal with children and abuse. Now, child abuse is at an all-time high right now and is the main reason why children are placed into the foster care system. And I believe that adults should step up and do something to help reduce this number of children in the foster care system. Now, on an average year, there are roughly about 400,000 children placed into the foster care system, and of that 400,000, 101,000 children are waiting to be adopted. And out of the other 400,000, 24,000 children will be placed in a group home within that year, and about 34,000 of them will be placed into an institution, whether it's regarding mental health, physical health, you name it. And also about 86,000 children will spend over 30 months or a fourth of their childhood in the foster care system. And the average age of a child entering the foster care system is around the age of 7, but you can enter the foster system when you are weeks old, or you can enter it when you're 17 or 18. But you can also stay in the system when you are weeks old up until you are 17 or 18. Just depends on your situation and if there's anyone out there willing to help you get out of the system and take you into their home. Now, most children that we see come into foster care end up dealing with some sort of abuse, whether it be physical or drug-related, mental abuse, you name it. So these children that come into our system end up developing mental disorders such as PTSD, multiple personality disorder, or anxiety and depression. And so I believe that these adults should step up and help these children, and children should also be aware of these signs and do something about it. So for adults, they can step up, be the change, they can change their ways, they can help become a foster parent, they can adopt a child, you name it, as long as they can recognize the signs of child abuse and help prevent it in their homes and their neighbors' homes and just in their community. There's also training. So if you would like to become a foster parent, you can train to become one. There are numerous steps that you can take to become a foster parent, but in the end, you are only helping the children in your community. With that and becoming a foster parent, you can also end up going a background check, and you can also become a caseworker if you'd like and help the foster care system directly on. And then you can become a foster parent. But also, the children should be aware of the signs of child abuse and what their parents are doing to them, and they should seek help. Whether it's talking to their neighbors, their teachers, any trusted adult really helps. And so whenever the children are able to recognize the signs, they are then able to not only protect themselves, but protect their friends. So say if I was an 8-year-old girl and I see my friend getting hit or spanked by their parent, then I'd be able to either tell her and tell her the signs of what is happening to where she can seek help, or I can tell a trusted adult to where I know that she'll get the help that she needs.